Alright guys, what we're going to talk about today is essentially how to manage both online business and fitness, because I know personally it's very difficult to find that balance. Okay, a lot of guys that follow me, they are working on online businesses, they have online businesses, and we all know we can't just focus on one thing. Okay, so today I'm going to share you how my approach has not only helped with my fitness but my business, because when you find this balance, everything becomes easy. Okay, you just have to understand a few nuances. Okay, you have to optimize life, which is a buzzword that we like. Okay, so first of all, one thing about online business, okay, probably traveling around a lot. You're probably not as dialed into your routine as you would be with a 9 to 5, where it's same, what's that word? Same commute, same timings, day after day after day. We travel around. We've been in Koh Samui for like 3 weeks last month. Then I was in Pattaya for a few days. Now I'm in Bangkok. Then I went back to Pattaya. Then I'm going England at the end of this month. And then it's a lot of traveling around. Okay, so routine is difficult. So one thing that I do, especially with traveling around, is just getting the absolute necessities in. For me, I train every single day. Doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing. Like, I'm training every single day. I could be at a hotel over here or a hotel over there, whatever it is. Training every single day makes it so much easier, because if you have a 5-day split, for example, it's very easy to think, oh, I'll just push my rest day until here. Whereas if you're training every single day, you're putting yourself under that pressure. Okay, I'm gonna have a swig of this. I've just been holding it for too long. So you're putting yourself under that extra pressure, that tactical stress of, look, I know I'm going to be busy today. Doesn't fucking matter. I get shit done. This is who I am. All right. So I know that if I'm flying, it's like I got to get up early because I got to get myself to the gym before I fly, or I'm going to have to go to the airport lounge and do some fucking press ups. Whatever it is, you've always got to get that work in. And based upon that, when we look at travel, airplane food, come on, it's pretty shit. So when I'm traveling especially, I just make sure I eat as clean as possible. Normally in lounges, you get some half decent food, some white rice, some chicken, a bit of veg, a few coffees, boom, you sorted. I try not to overindulge. Normally traveling, I'm like, I'll either treat it as a fast or I'll just try to eat as clean as possible. Treating it as a fast is actually pretty good, because yeah, you're just avoiding all the shit. Now, that's the travel side of things. The other side of things was something that I've actually forgotten off the top of my head, and it's already back. That's how good I am. So when you are running an online business, you're not just going to a job where you sit at your desk and you have your boss say, do this, this, and this. You are like, right, I've got to figure shit out. You're a lot more creative, because you're like, right, what tasks are going to move me from A to B? I've got this project on, I've got this project on, or I need to do a webinar for my course, right? Figure out, right, how do I do a webinar? Who do I need to study? What course do I need to buy? How do I build it? How do I script it? That's a lot of shit going on, as opposed to numbers, database, emails, calling clients. Like, when you are working for yourself, you have to be a lot more creative, okay? Because you're wearing a lot of hats, okay? Okay, so the difficulty here is if you are bulking, okay? If you're bulking, you get so much brain fog, all right? This brain fog, for those of you who don't really know, it's like you're eating a lot and you just struggle to maintain that focus. You struggle to think clearly. It's like you're putting on a pair of like dirty sunglasses and trying to go about your day. It's like you're putting on a pair of dirty sunglasses trying to go about your day. Like, it's very difficult to operate. It's very difficult to like I say, stay focused on things. All right, so doing a bulk when having an online business is difficult, because you are sacrificing the focus, the work, for the extra gain muscle, whatever it is you're wanting to achieve. I've found that living a lean lifestyle has always worked, either being on a cut or just constantly on a very, very lean bulk, okay? Always fasting until like 1 p.m, living off coffee and snus, and keeping it super low carb. That has helped for our business a lot. Right now I'm actually on a bulk, and I can already tell like 5 days in that it's taken an effect against my productivity, my focus. So what am I doing to handle that? I'm trying to manipulate my time based upon where my energy is going to be at. So I know that I'm having 3 or 4 big meals a day, that like an hour after the meal, I'm probably not focusing that great. So what am I doing? Go for a quick walk. I'm like reading. I'm doing very low focus tasks. All right, or I might be replying to emails, or I might be sorting some ad campaign for a client, whatever it is. I always make sure that if I know my energy is going to be in a slump in a particular time of my day, then I'm literally just optimizing my routine. Okay, that's a very important bit. All you need to do is just understand where your energy highs and lows are going to be, and just change your routine around that. But also understand that you will have to sacrifice some things. You will have to sacrifice a little bit of productivity here and there with a bulk. All right, if you want to get Jack City, then it's got to be done. Now, the third thing that you need to think about if you are running an online business when it comes to fitness is completely gone out of my head. All right, and we're going to keep going, we're going to keep talking, because it's going to come back. All right, it was making it easy. That was it. Making stuff easy. All right, for me, I'm in a good position where I can order meal prep, and meal prep doesn't cost a lot, guys. It makes life so much easier if you can have all your stuff sorted. It's not just about not having to go to the grocery shop, or not having to cook, or not having to like do all the pans and shit, washing up. It's just not having to think about it. It's not having to think, right, what am I having for lunch today? Oh, well, I've got this in, or I could have this, or I could do this. It's literally like, boom, there it is. Microwave, air fryer, 2 minutes, done, eating, back to work. That makes it so much easier. I recommend, if you're not on meal prep, then it's one of those things that I didn't really realize how effective it would be in terms of my growth in my business. Because again, you're not thinking about it, it's easy, it's just boom, decision made. Like that's all it is. So the sooner you can get on meal prep, the better. Also with gyms, make sure that it's all easy. Make sure that you're going to a close by gym. Don't be fucking driving so far. Also, if you're training very hard, you are going to realize that you've got a slump after your workout. Like I laid down on this sofa down here that you can't see, because I trained legs hard today, and I was like, I know I've got a heavy session, so I'm not going to think, yeah, let's go straight into some focused work after that, because I'm just fucking joking. I'm just lying to myself thinking I can do that. Prioritizing which tasks based upon your energy levels is going to help you so much. Okay, so you also can't think, this is a final thought, which a lot of guys struggle with. They always go for whatever's easiest, and I see this a lot. I probably have done this in the past. You have business, you have fitness, 2 very important pillars in life. All right, business, oh shit, that's not going so well. I'm just going to get jacked because it's easy, because I know this, and this is something that I can get results from because it's familiar. All right, so many people do that. Or business is going really well, I'm just going to earn loads of money. Don't matter if I get out of shape. I'll have the AP and the Lambo and whatever, friggin' Gucci something. All right, so people always go to what's familiar to them, whatever's working. All right, we can't afford that. We can't do that. We can't just let one area of our life slide because the other area is comfortable or it's easy or we're good at it. You always have to put equal amount of energy, if not more amount of energy, into what you're struggling with. So for someone who is struggling in business, probably cut down the amount that you're working out, because you will find that you're slowly thinking, oh, I'll start working out more and more because I get that fulfillment from that, because I'm getting the wins. But you're struggling to get that work done because with the 2 things, let's say the fitness and the business, with the fitness, you're good at it. All right, you've got the experience, you're lifting heavy. But with the business, you're level 1. Fitness, you're level 10. Business, you're level 1. It's difficult to actually smash a gym session and then get to business and be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, because you're riding this high from the gym of like, I've been in the game for like 10 years. I've got a great physique. I'm killing it. To then going like, shit, I don't really know what I'm doing here. It's a big dissonance. And again, I don't know if that's the right word. I swear I use that word incorrectly, like in most of my videos, but it's the same on the flip side. Killing it in business, making multi 6 figures a month, to then going into the gym and be like, I don't know what half these machines fucking do, all right? I'm just gonna go back to business. I'm just gonna sit on my laptop and make loads of cash. But we can't afford to do that. You have to be willing to suck at first, all right? And one thing to remember is that the weights, they don't get any easier. They don't get any lighter. The 30 kilogram weight will always be a 30 kilogram weight. What changes is your capability. What changes is your strength, right? If you are consistently putting in that effort, I don't want to fucking sound like one of these motivational guys that gets in a freaking ice bath and creates reels talking to you. But you just get more capable the more reps you put in, whether it's fitness or business. You get more capable by the more the reps you put in, and you can't just put the reps into one of them. So that's my cover. That's how I operate with my running an online business. I'm very careful when it comes to travel, because I know that that's just going to be part of the life. That's the lifestyle. We're going to be traveling around. We're going to be doing different shit. We might be having more trips than others, all right? And that's just something that I'll have to take on the chin, all right? I'm super grateful for that and this life, and I don't know why I sort of went down this road. But can you tell that this isn't scripted, by the way? Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Like I said, I'm on a lean bulk at the moment. Noticeable difference with my focus levels. Energy levels are fluctuating mega. Before on a lean, no, I was cutting, it was like energy levels were pretty much up here, like 80 to 90%. Now it's just like this during the day. So I set myself a bulk. I'm like, right, you're gonna get to 85 kg. Yeah, fucking Jack City, baby. But there will be sacrifices, and there's always going to be an opportunity cost, whatever you do. So just understand that and do the best that you can. And I hope you're feeling great. I hope you're feeling fucking unbelievable, mate. I hope you're feeling on top of the world. Whenever someone asks you how you're doing, you always say, I'm feeling on top of the world, because you are. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and do whatever you want. See you tomorrow.